And welcome guys to Doki Literature Club. Yeah. And Doki, first part is on my trash channel because first part was trash. It's still playing sometimes. It's a playlist. I restarted, but well, let's just play. Which one? This one. No, wait. I don't know. Half idea. Hi again, kiddo. Glad to see you didn't run away from us, haha. Now don't worry, this might be a little strange for my uncle. Just gonna skip. Okay, this is the save. So it's been some time. Should have played this more sooner. Well, I am here. Yay. So we need to write another poem. I have no idea what this poem should be. Maybe let's go with. Whoop. See peace. And see if it's the first thing that came up to me. Trains. I don't know. I don't like that one. Oh, that's all. Let's go with grief. Grief the sink. Now. C. Let's go C. And then after that, let's go. I'm not even trying to get any guys choosing words because well, oh there. Oh, right click makes everything disappear. So let's see. Papa. Want to mix up with something. Kitty. Papa Dream. See, it wasn't a good idea to choose Papa. Kitty and here. Anime, because I'm watching anime. After such a long time, it's been years since I watched anime. Now I'm watching Haru no Rai. Hey, whatever. Color. Let's not go with Poppy. Sadness, entropy, charm. Oh, let's go sadness. Let's not go let's not choose. Let's not make everything positive. Let's just make a variety. Because if we are always positive, then I don't know. We just need a variety of things. Awesome. And kawaii. Doki Doki. Lucky. Pink. Song. Sucks. Cessation. Suicide. Strawberry. Candy. Out. Captive. It's called captive. The image. Yes. I wonder if this means something. There's a meaning with this being here. I don't know. I mean, there's something different. You know, I don't know why I'm highlighting this. Just have a feeling with this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like there's something. related to that. Nothing personal. Uh, After image, I don't know what that means. I'm going to look for it. I mean, it's going to be a video. I'm going to edit it. I'm just making a stream because why not? That's the only reason. I'm tired of considering the fact that I'm streaming. I'm just recording, okay? I consider the fact that I'm streaming is kind of annoying because I don't have a chat or anything. So, man, let me just film me, man. Okay. So after image, what does after image mean? An impression of vivid sensations preserves visual image time after the cinema receives. It's a vivid sensation. Do I have to ask on Reddit? Yeah, I'm going to ask on Reddit what's after image. Because I'm done. I'm just going to put games because I like games. Fluffy. Intellectual. Why? Because yes. Silly. Poof. Because I like how poof sounds. Just like I like how poop sounds. Another day passes and it's time for a club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Kyo! I don't remember the voices, I'm just going to go with whatever. Hi Kyo! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Wait, that out of the soda. No reason really, I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with a latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down as its contents spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you have enough money in the first place, you will have bought the snack before coming to the club room. So either you are not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You are always hungry, and so that only is the only one option. Wow! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. You feel guilty, that means you deserve to be feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Faces in her book, as always. What? I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell you to let me borrow some money. That's let me evolve like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got to absorb my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think like that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Revolution. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there is a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I have to trick Natsuki into making them. I don't know what is it with me. My mouth gets pretty dry. See this game. When I play these games, I mean, well, come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was? A cookie! Sure enough, it is a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that must work. I don't remember Sayori Natsuki at all. I only remember that for this one was pretty simple. It was just oh yeah, increasing the pitch a little bit so it doesn't sound too stereotypical and sound kind of normal. This one I just again same thing as her. I already don't remember the names. Sayori, yeah, the same thing as Sayori, but with a throat more open, like more air is coming from there. When I do Sayori. And Natsuki, no idea, really. No idea. I think I didn't know how to do Natsuki. Or it was just not as simple, it just was done already. Neither I know how to do the president of the club. No, not the president. Because Sayori is the president. Well, you know, the other girl. You're already seeing her in the video. Yeah, I'm going to the video. So you see the image. Oh, Monica. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. That's okay. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs Saku. Yeah. It sounds very similar to this one. I thought that I actually tried to some more stereotypical, but it didn't work. I just don't want to put that pitch. So let me see. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Yeah, good. Oh yeah, that's the voice I gave Natsuki. Okay. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You are going through a lot over just one cookie. Suki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. I tried. Yes, beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and brushes her hands around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Huh? Yuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! You seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori throws a boy to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Yes, so you are such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori Asuki glances around. Monica is in the cloakroom. Ah, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she is okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. It's pretty popular after all. Eh, you don't think she has a... Haha, wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. The problem with doing Yuri's voice is that it kind of makes me hard to come back to the other voices, so since air doesn't just come back to being all the same way it did. Things you might not understand, things maybe I can explain. It's something very complicated that only I can understand because my IQ is really high, higher than anyone could understand. So maybe I should do the voice that sounds more like the Monica I seen on a few videos. Sorry, super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. That sounds like Mickey Mouse. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong, weird. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, maybe last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Piano? Oh. I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Yes. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Okay, now okay, I already lost my voice. I already can't. Why? Oh. Why? Oh, don't tell me my computer is messing with me. Wait, let me just see something. Sorry. Computer, please don't mess with my recording. You're making my screen red. Nightlight! Fuck off. Why are you turning yourself on by yourself? You don't even have the schedule thing. Come on. That sounds cool. You also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kyo. Monica smiles sweetly. You can already see that she kind of wants Kyo. I didn't mean any person or anything like that. I mean, you can see how the smile is not the same as always. It's like more cheerful. Other times, I don't know. It didn't seem as cheerful or happy as before. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. And soon as Oki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sorry somehow already finished her entire cooking. I mean, it's not that hard to finish it. Yuri is back to her book and Azuki disappeared into the closet. I mean, how big was the cooking? I mean, it was the size of my hand. Oh, well, it would take long actually. But if it was the size of my palm, it wouldn't take that long, really. It would just be like 5 bites, maybe, I don't know, something like that. Or less, 3. Kyo! Sari suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies for another cousin. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Yeah, Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Kyo to get these supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I will be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. That's just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Kyo? Yep, let's go. You can see Monica actually wanted to go. I mean, why? I mean, why didn't she say that instead of Sayori, she could? I mean, why didn't she say that instead of Kyo, searching for the supplies, but instead of Kyo, why not her? Yeah, you get it. Yes. It would be scary if she actually found out my name from my computer. I bet she will get it wrong because my computer does have my name wrong. My computer thinks my name is Camille. That's not my name. I don't know why, even after I reset my computer, it says that. I think it has to do with my Microsoft account. How Microsoft does things is not okay. Something's wrong with it. And maybe something's wrong too with my laziness to check my account. I check the settings and stuff like that. Well, Sayori and I exit the club room. I can't wait for a game or something, trying to get my name from my computer. I think they're getting it wrong or weird or something, because I have no idea where they get the names. Maybe from the username. It would be better if they took it from the username. It would make more sense. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori honks and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what is Settler be doing for the festival anyway? Not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of cool. That sounds lame. That's how I would say it. I don't know. I think I know what tool is, but I don't know exactly what tool is. But I know what lame is, and that's what it sounds to me. It's lame. It's boring. Will be a pain to have to wait for them to finish. Kyo, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. Oh, okay, sorry. It's about performing them. Okay, now that's interesting. Okay. You're seeing the head over there. But you said recite poems, why didn't you say perform the points they so they s- they chose as their favorites. Like you say the lines of the poem like between my feet. The last remaining flower becomes to me. I twist the stem free from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment with my fingers. With what hands have I summoned this joy? Now I look in every direction. The once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. So Yori, what do I put this? I'm sorry it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. So Yuri spins herself around in the hallway game. Hey Gil, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. A mission, eh? Been a long time since I have spent time with a girl like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. I noticing something on my videos. I can't tell what I am saying sometimes. So I sometimes talk like this. I'm being pretty clearly now, right now. I don't know why I don't sound clearly in my videos. I knew it would be easier, but I think that's actually not my problem. That's actually uh, my mic, my microphone. Because I don't remember my old videos having this issue as I talk too fast. So yeah, sorry if you don't get what I am saying. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm trying. It actually annoys me as I edit the video. It would be nice if you. It would be nice if you told me in the comments if you can understand what I'm saying too, because the it would be nice to maybe see a development as time passes to see if it's actually me having actually sounding like this, or is the program and my microphone. Yeah, I do stutter, but that's not why I have this problem. What I think is my microphone. If you can still understand me, you should be able to understand me, or at least assume I am Indian or something because of the voice I'm making right now. Maybe I sound Indian right now because of how I am talking. But yeah, if you don't get what I am saying right now, then I am going to blame OBS. But if you get what I am saying in the rest of the video, then I am a possibility. I myself don't believe in the United States, but English is not his first language, yet I just don't think my English is that bad anyways, because my English teacher says it's decent, it's okay, everyone gets what I'm saying, unless they just don't understand how I speak, the words I use, basically how I word out things. Some people think I sound British or something because oh I don't remember what word was it. Oh put a lot of focus on a board, maybe. Yeah, I already got tired of talking like that. I go how much I put focus on a board or something like that. But no, I'm not British. I am Dominican. Spanish people usually talk don't doesn't sound British, I guess. They just they don't sound like people who talk Spanish and come to school where they're talking. I mean, I don't talk often anyways. I didn't talk on my country. I don't talk in this country. I talk anywhere a lot. I just like playing games, in videos. I like editing. That's it, really. I hope you now get what I'm saying, which is not the same as before. Kind of the same. It sounds more normal now, but I'm still trying to sound clearly while trying to sound normal at the same time. Well, let's just continue. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. If you are watching through Twitch, I'm not seeing the chat, sorry. Seriously, it annoys me to see the chat while I am streaming and recording. Like there's this pressure with streaming, like you need to talk all the time and keep things interesting. Cause I don't like that. I don't like that as someone who doesn't talk a lot. Then when he plays games, people are just assholes. Yeah. No. Forget it. No. I'm just going to talk if I feel like talking. It gets boring. But if there is not a lot of commentary, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. It's better to be quiet than being annoying. Something. Say something that doesn't really help at all. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to say because I also don't like having this on the recording. I mean I already press space like if I was going to continue. Yeah, it will be a pain kind of to crop this video because of these things I'm saying now. But yeah, that's just some things. Whatever. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes up from the board around me. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in a room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I have in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Ah, crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too! They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box with the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smile. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smashes her forehead right into the shelf. That sound effect is not really good. Way. I also have problems with my volume. Yay! Cause my earbuds are trash. Well, I can't do anything about it. Just take my word. I can't do anything about it right now. Just take that. Don't question it. Just don't comment on it. That's just a fact. Okay? I have to deal with it. You guys have to deal with it too. Maybe I'm going to increase the volume. I don't know if it will affect the gameplay or something, but whatever. I'm going to. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. That's not a nice sound effect. It sounds like someone slapped her arm with a ruler or something. It will sound a lot. I don't know that word. I don't know how to say it. Either in Spanish, I don't know. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. But it hurts. Just wait for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Don't we see that in here? Maybe there? No, that's not. Oh, we can see it. Wait, what's that? Is that like the air coming on the... A bump is starting to form and swell. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find some ice. Ew. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink will do. You don't have to. I'm fine. With looking like a unicorn. When wincing on the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Haha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out in the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack at the time today. What happened to the music? But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. And in just a moment, I already returned to the classroom where I left Sayori. Scare me. You scare me, you assholes. You fucking assholes. I recognize that chair. I didn't get a lot of spoilers really. Even if I got spoilers like that, the context is what matters, is what makes the game actually matter. But I guess there was a chair, I'm not sure, there was a chair. That chair feels like it was going to be that chair, that's why I stopped reading for a moment, but sing game. You assholes. You assholes. Who made this game? Who made this game? I want to see the credits. Nope. Oh no, boy, no. Rempi, let's say Rempi, I guess. I don't know. No, full screen, please. Couldn't see a thing. That. This is why I am heading recording. This is why. You guys can see. Okay, now you can see. What the I'm just going to go back. Let me save this here. Bullshit. I don't even know what I chose here. Does it even matter? I don't even think this is the same thing as before. I guess. I don't know. Well, let me see. Is it always... No, it says Waluigi here. I think it says Waluigi. Weird one. No, it's not the same thing. To start a video game. I'm just going to start the video. I hate this. Hello humans. Welcome to this video of Doki Doki. This is where I was, but I wasn't recording. I thought I was recording, but I was not recording. I wasn't recording. I need help. I really need help. This hurts. Does it even matter? That's my question. Because I'm not even trying to choose the option that will help any of these. So any of these cars will like. I'm just choosing whatever. I'm just usually choosing what rhymes. And before I kind of made a variety of sad things and good things. Okay, so let me just start the fucking video. Comfort. Okay, that's a word. Let's choose now sweet and party. Incongruent and then sucks and then let me just choose please because that's what I chose before. Then let me see. Let's not choose a skirt. Why will I choose a skirt? If that was also something I chose before. And then there's cute. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know if I chose that before, man. I don't know. Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Okay, grief. Let me see. Heartbeat, and then let's go bunny, and then poop, and then cheer, then clumsy, and then let's just go with amazing, and then variance, and then tears, and then memories, and then misfortune, and then existence, then lollipop. Lollipops are cool, and then let me just go with kitty. Hell yeah, because I also chose kitty before. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual thing greets me. I have to repeat everything, every single thing, and there's a big difference of lines. You can't even see it, but look, 40 minutes. I have been recording for 40 minutes and none of that is there. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Kia. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you are in a good mood today. Hehe. And you're still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simplest thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That doesn't look like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns it upside down and lets its contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. Can't see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you have enough money in the first place, you will have bought the snack for coming to the club room. So either you are not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You are always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Wow, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Just only giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell you to let me borrow some money. Thanks. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting me serious little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. Put sword into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Yes, there's no way you could think that. You were, you were right though. I did something bad, and now I have to set the revolution. Devotion. That is still coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cocktails. So you have to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. That sounds like a ruler, but maybe it's not a ruler. Yeah, out of nowhere something smashed Sayori in the face and almost onto the desk. Oh, what was? Cookie? Okay, a cookie. So, that sounds really hard. If a cookie hit you that hard on the head, like if it was a ruler. Boy. Wait. I don't know if oh, there might be updates to Doki Doki. I hope there are not updates to the speaker. I didn't update again if there was an update. Oh, I don't think there's an update. Maybe it doesn't even matter. I don't think there's a book in this game. This game is finished, whatever. I'm not going to restart stuff. Okay. Well, but the cookie will break if it hit your face, even if it was a giant cookie. If it hit your face like that. I want to take a cookie and smack it to my own face or someone else's face to see if it will actually be intact, like it happening here. Because that doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't like the sound effect. They use it for a lot. They use it for a lot of things. There's not a variety for each thing. It's just the same thing, the same ruler, and that just doesn't fit. It's not that bad, but it is bad. Not that bad, but it's bad. So, let's just continue. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic, so your glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your action, though. Natsuki, it's so nice of you. I'm so happy. There he hugs the cookie. Just eat it. So Yuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Sure, good. So Yuri suddenly grabs her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can you try it? Yes, beggars can be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, but why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm losing my voice. Great. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this woman. So Yuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and puts her hands around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. With a stealing hand, Natsuki reaches out to nudge Sayuri off her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, you seriously just do that? Not fool, Sayuri does away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the group room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just have something to do today. Pretty popular after all. Eh? I don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, it's super late. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't parties or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. I have something in my throat. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period I was a study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Okay, without the earbuds. I think the audio is mono. I think the audio. What the hell? You're not recording. Piano? You're not recording. I'm actually getting mad at this. Seriously. You guys didn't see anything I did before, but whatever. I'm just going to leave it like that. Fuck this. Fuck this. Really. Fuck this. Fuck this shit. Piano? What's it when you play music as well, Monica? Okay, you are recording now, right? What the heck is wrong with you? I have no idea why. Just why? Fucking hell. I don't really. I don't even want to make voices. This is just pissing me off. When you started recently, I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay, that sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kyo. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any person or anything like that. I'm not making voices anymore. I mean, my throat is tired because I already did 40 minutes, and well, I actually won, but my throat is tired. My lips are getting dry. That sucks. Like that's how I want to do this, but no, obvious just messes things up, and also I mess up too, and that's bullshit. Especially when obvious mess up for I don't know what reason. How can I prevent that next time? No idea. Just maybe exit out while I'm playing the game during the immersion and just fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this shit. I am any person or anything like that. I mean, I should play Half-Life. Why I am not playing Half-Life? That would be way easier. Don't worry. I've been practicing a ball a lot recently. I do really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I usually felt a very mischievous escapade. As soon as Doki while complaining to her. I also mentioned last time that you can notice Natsuki actually likes Kyo. Kind of. You can see her smile changed that. For kind of. It was more cheerful. I mean Monica. Monica. Yeah, Monica is the one. Not Natsuki, just Monica. Just Monica. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Lori somehow already finished and started cooking. She reads back to her book and Natsuki disappearing to the closet. Kia! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies for another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Let me just see OBS. Okay, OBS, you are working, you asshole. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Kyo to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with you. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Hey, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Kyo? Yeah, let's go. Sayori and I exit the cloakroom. I follow behind as Sayori hones and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds a pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you will make an event out of literature. Hehe, me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep, we are gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Wait, it's not that lame, just wait. This girl said recite instead of perform. That sounds kind of dull. Kyo, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say, the lines of the poem like between my feet, the lines remaining flow by constant. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging to roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, what a put I'm serious as me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You're meaning. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant that this is a pretty unordinary contest to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. So you spin yourself around the hallway then. You see, okay, you're working, I guess. I guess you're working. I'm going to say you're working. Are you working though? Hey Kyo, this classroom over here is empty. I am not trusting OBS. I'm just not trusting OBS. Let me just try to look for something. Move on. God, some people are trying to spoil me. Okay, no, let's not look at the forums because people are trying to spoil. I'm just going to deal with it, really. Just going to live like that. Maybe it's a game. I don't know. Whatever. Hey Kyo, this classroom is over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. A mission, eh? It's been a long time since I have spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She is nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing a happy vibes from the world around her. I don't think people are having a problem, really. I'm not sure. Because there are spoilers, really. I'm going to try to forget the hint. I'm not going to say the hint. Maybe you guys already know. Maybe just saying this is already a hint. But help you guys just forget about that, okay? The warp is like this. It's an asshole. Boom. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I have in me. Now, there's a thing. I'm recording with QuickSync. Vega doesn't have QuickSync, so I have to convert it to X264. So if anything happens that's weird, that may be because I forgot to render it to X264. The game is not trying to mess with the recording. It's actually me just messing up by not converting from by not transforming the video into something that my editor will like, basically. So yeah, the two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. You're the best friend too. You're kind of pretty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. I like this one, damn. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Now let's move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by us. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. See? Wait. That's different. That wasn't like a ruler, it was actually a bomb. Like, she actually hit my forehead this time. I think it's just me. It's not a game, it's just me. Yeah. I'm half up here, so whatever. That might be me. Actually, my right here is not even working properly now because more sock spot is going. I don't know what I have in my ear. Something is stuck there. Right here. Sucks. Wait, the main reason I opened OBS the first time is because I wanted to see for if... Yeah, it was in mono. Okay. Well, the video is going to be mono, yay! No stereo. I can hear a stereo, but the video is not going to be a stereo because I messed up. Ha! That's fun. That's really fun. I hate summer. Hate my life. God bless America. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Wow. Okay? My forehead. Sayori closes her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just wait for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. Gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Yeah. Where will I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink will do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. I'm wincing from the pain, so Yuri makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Now there's no music. You hear that? Wait. You guys, over here. I think maybe it's just me. You guys hear it? I don't think you guys. It's not on. It's not saying. Obviously, not saying that audio is coming, but I think there's audio. I'm going to use either so you guys can hear it. There's audio here. Silent, very silent. But it's just me. It's just me. I'm not going to replay or anything. It's going to cut this or something. Well, let me just turn this the way it was before. Was yeah, the way. That's right. And this too. I passed Sayori on the shoulder and ran out to the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. I mean, the weird thing is that in this part there is no music. Here's the first time this happens. The chair over there. Yeah. Guess what will happen now? Sorry for the spoiler. Doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack, other than to drink. But I know Sayuri likes apple juice, so I pushes them in. You shouldn't hate me for this, of course. Don't hate me. But you know what's going to happen. That chair sounds familiar, isn't it? I don't know if you guys are finding familiar, but well. I know Sayuri likes apple juice, so purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayuri. I tricked ya guys. Yeah, I got tricked. Yeah, I actually also got tricked by the game. Nothing really bad happened. The music changed, and this year, I don't know, just gave me the creeps, gave me a feeling. I felt like something was going to happen. But no, nothing was going to happen. I mean, even before that thing, I have a feeling about this year. I didn't trust it. Well, if you guys haven't gotten any spoiler, then I'm sorry if maybe I gave you a hint. But maybe it's not enough of a hint. Hope it isn't enough. Well, she has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop granules back into the box. At least they were already in the boring spots and before I spilled them. But you're here. Okay, that looks weird. I would say that's P. Well, Apple Juice actually looks like P, so yeah, that's accurate. Well done, developers. Pretty accurate. I'm not being sarcastic. No, really, I'm not being sarcastic. Apple Juice just look like P. Yeah. My hands Sayuri the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayuri opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayuri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayuri places a bottle against the palm of her head. It stinks. Just work with it. It will feel better soon. Just let you clean up most of the crayons, so that's good. Thank you. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know, we home used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or half trouble claiming on the things you did. But sometimes when I try to do things I couldn't, I will get myself up. Go fall and scrape myself or get a bump. I will start crying really hard. You will rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble for someone. even though it wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. I don't like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the process, you probably wouldn't hit your head. Yeah, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you are rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you have been friends for so long. Really? Really? Maybe you're right. You. It's so glad that none things change between us. Do you think we'll be like this forever? Forever? I'm honest to myself. There's no time where we reach up of college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to me to make any promises. Well, I hope there are cell phones at that time because you can use a cell phone and actually still talk to her. Don't you dare do that, okay? You have to get a cell phone, you have to travel to the future if there are no cell phones at that time. I'm guessing there are cell phones at that time, so use that. Okay, use that. There's Google Plus. Yes, Autofalla Media Size. I'm going to suggest Google Plus, Hangouts. Yeah, why not Discord because I don't know. Maybe Discord. So it won't be fair for me to make any promises. But well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so still and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck on that. It's gonna see your forehead either way. Not, not if I had it under my back. Thanks. What? What did she mean by bangs? Sayori hops to her feet. Aha! She closes her forehead again. Don't stumble so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Well, let's go. Follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bone, but without much success. The moment we make it back to the cloakroom. I mean, I can see I can see it was dangerous, yeah. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just ready to start with sharing our points. Yes, you're in your forehead. Just fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons that smacked my forehead in the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Huh? Yeah, you forgot about everything else. They just took the crayons. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of that stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it over here. Oh, hold on here. I found the poster paper too. That sounds like you ended up doing all the work here. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it and I'm better. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. Let's start working with the posters tonight. Okay. You know. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your points? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayons is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Let's go, Sayori. I really love your points. I can't believe you have been hiding this from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. But your points are so good. Just and I sound this one too. How can tell me you haven't done this before? I mean, we're really the only one who feels that way, so. Eh? No way! Not even Asuki. Well, I guess Asuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. The only thing is that. What do you mean? Well, I guess to be honest about it, it's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? What? I stop thinking weird things, idiot. It just means that you are a really expressive person, I guess. Well, I'm supposed to write poems about my own stupid life, but you somehow make everything you like fun and better, even the little things. Like cooking? Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. so yeah, guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you that I can through myself. You have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Hey, but Sayori said. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe? The rest starts leaning with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Kyo, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you have written something for me. Oh, I messed up. Because last time it wasn't like most of the things went to her. This time I didn't notice that most of the things they were going for her. No, that was not the intention. Before it was half rhymes, it could have been a rap. It could have been. It did have a rhyme. You have a lot of stuff. You have a variety. You have poop. You have poop. Where's poop now? Did I choose poop? Did I choose poop? Oh, well, no, I didn't have poop. Well, poop wasn't there anyways. But what was the other word that was there? Well, whatever. I did have poop. I mean, poop. I did have poop. So, May. So, Sayori, you completely misunderstood. Didn't write this for you exactly. I mean, there are still things that went to Yuri. Natsuki. Yeah, Natsuki. There are still things that where they jump. So Are you even listening anymore? Whatever. Oh, I took a screenshot by accident. Oh. Okay. See? Caps lock, tab, Q, W, E, R, S, C, D. Okay, see. Well, whatever. I give it to you when we go home. Really? Ah! I broke my pencil. Sorry, Ashley bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. For being inattentive of her surroundings, she won't strike into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I got it for you. Bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sorry crosses the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I am a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. And yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I actually haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Yes, don't worry. I'm sure I like it. Photos. Okay, I have a feeling she actually made this. She actually forgot I just did it with Roche. Like she was just drinking a bottle of something. She just decided write this well. Let's find meanings again. Yay! It popped off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a great secret place where I keep all my dreams. Wait, scalp. What's scalp? Let me see what's I scalp. The skin covering the head, excluding the face. So you take that? No, no, you don't do that. I think you mean you. Okay, you are looking at your brain or something. Okay. That was horrifying to think of. Just thinking of your scalp. No. Little bars of sunshine are rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingling. There is no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle I start like to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more drinks. Frame after frame, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the ropes and crannies. Can you see what I'm seeing? Oh yes, thank you. If you were not before then, I'm going to slap your ass, yes, and you'll like it, along with your developer, Jim. Yeah, I know where you live, Jim. I think that was his name, Jim. I'm going to slap your ass. Night after night, more drinks. Frame after frame, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets behind the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping, scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like taking laps. My empty shell should use someone. My friends look for my locked front door. Finally, alone, I open up and call my friends. If they come such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other. I read them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, each other's against the tile with image. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in charts all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends weren't smiling, they're all jolly, eating something. All I hear is echo inside my head. Oh, I want to go back, can I? Okay, I mess up. So meaning to that, I don't want to find a meaning, really. Yeah, I got lost while I was reading, but then I kind of got part of it, and yeah, I don't want to look more into it. I think it's kind of sad. Holy crap, Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me about love. But let me just do something. Where is burning? There I go, better. Monica told me about love. I have been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Yeah, it was really good actually. It was better than the last ones I read. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It didn't help me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You have gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Oh, I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. You wanna keep writing until I die? Don't get ahead of yourself. Stories always have a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Well, I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. What should I show my point to? Oh my god. Hi, Pinky. How's the writing going? Alright, guys. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you are playing yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I will count on that. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for me today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. Oh! You two are like that dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this crowd, don't you? Okay, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Asuka are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them the share of time. But you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. You didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I got what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my point now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Okay, Monica's are the most interesting ones, because they always seem to have a meaning. Where are you? Where are you? Man! I want to load you. I hate knowing some spoilers. I already know she made fourth wall break. Yeah, there are spoilers here. You're going to suffer the same thing as I am suffering now. Now you know that you made 4 wall breaks, and now you're going to question a lot of stuff. Well, the last poem was really interesting. It was something she couldn't. She was wondering. Her poems are very interesting. I really like them. There's some sort of hidden meaning I must find. I need to understand the poem. I need to understand the poems she has. The other ones, it's kind of like I'm just being nice. I want to understand what you're thinking and stuff. But this girl, she has something. She's hiding. She doesn't understand. I need to understand. She needs to understand. Save me. The colors that want stuff. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. So green is jealousy, red there's like chaos, blood, roses, romance. Blue, I don't have a meaning for blue. Thanks Gatsby, thanks my imagination. The noise, it won't stop. Violent granting waveforms, quick increasing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a tunable deck, playing a vinyl on a piece of cross. I end this point of meaning slowed me. Okay, now this is a fourth wall break. Okay, you are literally telling me you're having like these noises. Hope nothing appears by here. You're telling me you're having these noises. And they sound like this. Now you and me, while editing the video, you should have something like effect of screeching and stuff like that, like TV or something. Something terrifying, yeah. So yeah, you're hearing something like that. This is a fourth wall break. Yeah. Or maybe you are just sick. Like, what meaning? Okay, something is broken maybe. That's what it means. But I really can't say that in this game. Especially when you say load me. You want me to load you. You want me to save you. Me. Okay, I want to save you. Okay. Look. When I press escape, it instantly went here. Does that always happen? I don't know, sorry if I will do that. Okay, I did it. What's up? I'm looking at you, okay? You have some fourth wall breaks that are not like Deadpool. They are weird. Yeah, the screeching. Theo, you have something to say? It's even more abstract than your last one. Huh? No, the last one actually told me that there's some big meaning behind it. This one is telling me fourth wall break. It's yelling it. It's yelling fourth wall break. You are suffering. Literally suffering. Fourth wall break. You want me to help you. Last time you also wanted me to help you, but at least it was like I didn't remember something, or I don't know, something happened. There was something. This one. Okay. Monica. Look, you should be more direct with me. You should give me the option to help you because I can do that, okay? I can do that. Look, let me look at the files. Can you look at the files, please? Let me see. Oh, this is, I think I closed it by accident, okay? So let me go to the file, the DLC 1.1.1. Really want to look for the latest version. What's the latest version? So the characters folder. Game. Saves. There's nothing on saves. What? Why is there nothing on saves? Why? So Python library. Look, where are my saves? There's nothing on the saves folder despite the game saying there are saves. There's another DLC point. No, that's nothing. So this game was made with Python too. And there's Rempi too. Display. Hey, a lot of it. I can see a lot of it. It's Python stuff like that. The audio. Nah, nothing weird. Rempi sound. What's Rempi? Look, Sayori, you're hiding something, just say it. So I don't like these screenshots. I'm afraid of deleting them. I mean, why is my save folder non-existent? Like, it's there, the save folder is there, but my saves are not there. I still want to know the latest version for this. What's the latest version? Because I have 1.1.1. That seems really... That's not like 1.2, you know, like there could be something. Okay, let me just go to the DLC that move quickly. So there's itch.io. No thanks, go to downloads, please. Windows. Yeah, download it separately, please. I'm just going to do this fast. And 3 days ago. Oh no, this is fine, 1.1, it says 1.1.1. Okay, so this is fine. Look, I need an answer for the points. I hope you give me the answer soon. Because I want an answer. I'm glad you reminded me to save here, because this is important. I guess it's just a way I write. And sorry if you don't like it. No, I never say that. It's just a kind of thing I have never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Just aware how the space your words can totally change the mood for the poem. Yeah, it creates different sections and it makes it easier to read. That's really good. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they are trying to speak over the noise. I see. So you are actually trying, but there's noise. The noise is me not getting anything you're saying, really. Look, I'm watching you. taking a photo because you taking a taking a picture. See, was it B? Wait. Oh, okay. Can you see me? Okay. Yes. Where do I take pictures? I forgot. Oh, okay. That's H. Oh heck, press F again. Wait, I was able to take pictures with C before. What happened? This is weird. I was going to take a picture, boss. I don't know, I'm watching you. I'm watching those eyes. Look at those eyes. If you take all the green here, you make it dark. That's creepy as heck. What the hell? It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Ahaha. Sometimes I ask him what the point is about isn't the right question. Point can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. And you are not as I don't like that actually. No. Well, a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every point is about something. Anyway, here's Monica spreading tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Well, so a conversation with the reader. Okay, you're giving me hints. You obviously are talking to me. You already made it obvious. And you're also telling me that there's no meaning. Sorry about that. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Jeez, making fourth wall breaks. Wait, she's making fourth wall breaks. She told me to save the game. Look at this. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. You see, I need to make a lot of saves actually, if I want to make a good decision, if I want to get a good ending. Save. You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected may happen. I'm going to make backups of this game, you little bitch. I'm going to. Wait, is this even about writing? No, let's end this. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. That's for listening. And Kyo doesn't say anything because she's actually breaking the fourth wall. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, let's go with Asuki, yeah. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Ew, what? Well, anything that is in the framework I take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see someone recognizes my experience. And then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed a point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well I guess you have been friends with her for so long, you may be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as a type. Sayori has a type out of the soul. Well, I don't really know. Well, I don't know. Honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's running around the deck. Wait. That was a little necessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my point. Here. I mean like spiders. You let Yuri. Oh, you let Yuri affect you with her words. Notice longer than before. I mean, it's not bad, but you should change because you want to, because of your own opinions, not because someone doesn't like what you do. It's just a thing of tastes. Okay, whatever. It's still a fine point of it. I mean like spiders. You know what? I heard about Emmy. I mean like spiders. Icky, wriggly, airy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with them. Emmy has a cute singing voice. I'm her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would go. The writing of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But your friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, that was really childish, really. I know what to say. I mean, it's really straightforward. That's what I like. Natsuki, really. It's straightforward. I like Monica's better. I mean, Rolling really just caught me off guard. I mean, it's too soon. It was going to happen later. I know, this soon. Well, not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward at this point. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Oh wait, she didn't actually let. No, the point was actually fine. It wasn't affected by Juris. It did feel like Natsuki. Yeah, fine. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that a solid of this point is an ignorant jerk. There you go. There are no people like that. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks mine. It doesn't matter, it can be about anything. Oh, jeez, it is about their points. People criticize their points, so yeah, that's what it is about. I hate that chair, I don't like that chair. I probably built to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty person. Don't think that you're afraid if people find out they do make fun of you or think less of you. But Natsuki is afraid that people think that she likes good things, but come on. Just be more open. I mean, that's what she's doing right now. She obviously has this problem that she shouldn't. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn how to respect others for liking good things. Well, you're definitely right. Yes, I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Let me see my loads. Okay, I have 4 loads. Remember that. I wanna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. So Yuri's on. Let's see what you have written for today. Well done, Kia. Your skills are already improving. Yuri? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you that means a lot. Eh, it's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you are new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can get your point feel perfect. That's not what you say to Natsuki. Okay. Um, well, at least Natsuki doesn't like a hypocrite. You don't need to be afraid of to be a little more daring. Both of us can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Just let your mind wander to your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's essentially interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have one example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. This is the poem you wrote for today. Very notes and timidly hands me a poem. Tarakum. Happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread. I sung, yeah. It happened in the head of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary here. Give the raccoon a piece of bread, and subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing ability of my cutie knife was a symptom. The bread, my pure curiosity. Wait, what? Wait. Amigo, let me read it again because I kind of got lost. Happened at the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Attention was caught by the scuttering of raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. Okay? I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious will aware of the consequences. However, the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The same beauty of my cutie eyes was the symptom. I read my hungry curiosity. Gosh. The enticing beauty of my cutie knife was the symptom. What does that have to do with this? No, seriously. This is not because of a spoiler. I mean, I know everything behind Wayland Battle already, but even without that, I don't know what the knife has to do with it. Oh, is a knife related to this? The moon increments his face and reflects the much more light of my queen. I kind of paying more attention because of Monica now. The moon increments his face and reflects the much more light of my queen knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. Makes the bread fresh and safe and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely preventing my emotions of the fully satisfying animal. The raccoon is taking the following me. You said that we have gotten quite used to each other. We becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bed is always handy. Then I brandish my cutting knife. The raccoon shows me its assignment. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I seize the bread and get myself again. Did you kill the raccoon? A rush of blood. Pavlonian. What's Pavlonian? You kill. This is already getting. Look, we are not. We are like only 9. This is only 2,000 out of 10,000 lines. Boy, this is already getting weird. So. Okay, Natsuki is just annoyed at people. Sayori, she feel, well, I don't think it was personal, maybe not, but it was actually pretty deep. and friends and memories and cry and stuff like that. Kind of depressing, let's say, basically. Because I actually didn't want to find a meaning to that. I just didn't want to. Not because I'm lazy, I just didn't want to. And Monica actually made a fourth wall break. Two fourth wall breaks. Three. Three fourth wall breaks. That counts as three. And let me see what Pavlovian is. Pavlov. Oh, this is the psychology. Oh yeah, I know about this. I learned this in high school. When I was still in high school. I learned this last year. my psychologist, my psychology teacher taught me about this. But I call it classical conditioning instead of Pavlovian. Yes. See, condition stimulus, salvation condition response. Stuff like that. That's I don't want to explain it. That's like if you ring the bell you give meat to a dog, then after a while every time you ring the bell the dog is going to think that if you ring the bell you will have meat for a dog. So yeah, that's a reference to that theory. And that actually works. You can test on your friend right now and hit their head before ring the bell, right? And then hit her head. Then do it over and over, and then one time, just once, ring the bell, and don't do it. You can see she's going to react, and that's expected. That's no brainer. Obviously, she's going to expect you to do it, but you are not going to do it after that, because you are testing her, of course. Because I told you to do that, you have to do it, okay? And well, but a rush of blood. Oh, you asshole! I know what you did. You tricked that fucking raccoon. Okay, so this is what she did. Every time she got her knife out, the raccoon will be excited because that means there's food. So she caught the raccoon off guard. A rush of blood came from the raccoon. Since she killed the raccoon, of course there's going to be a lot of blood. Because it was a sudden slice or something. Then she took bread, fed herself again. Went again. There's something else I don't understand. Why does he say again? This is weird. I mean, maybe the rush of blood doesn't have a lot of meaning. Maybe she didn't kill the raccoon. But still, you feed yourself again. Maybe if we take in mind that she just tricked the raccoon and she just ate the bread, and that, of course, the raccoon was expecting her to give the raccoon the bread because she took the hair cutting knife out. You fed yourself again. Oh, again. Okay. When you just ignore that. I was a little more daring with this one than your space. I can say that. It's a lot more metaphorical. It has metaphors. Yeah, maybe I didn't get any of the metaphors. I didn't get any symbols or comparisons. Okay. know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this point is about. It's about conditioning. Classical conditioning, that's what it is about. From what I can tell, but then she said again in the end. Why does he say again? I know what Pavlovian conditioning is, except that my teacher instead say classical conditioning because he just didn't went and deep, and I appreciate that. I don't care about names, I just want to learn, and thank you for teaching me that teacher, because I like psychology. That's one of the few things I got from that class that I found interesting. Interesting because I already knew that. The thing is that I know half a terms and things like that. Obviously someone is going to react like that. But maybe everyone have talked a lot about it if it wasn't for him. So I have it more in mind that people do that to animals, stuff like that. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poems as a canvas to spread vivid imagery and convey emotions to them. But emotions. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in any non-selling hobbies. It is those sort of things I'm easily forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Oh, that's funny. Didn't Nasuki also write something about that? Oh, someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. Why, what? That's not what the poem is about. Oh. She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you are into as long as you are not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. Me, she seemed like the kind of person who will make fun of my hobbies. Both of you will make fun of each other's hobbies because both of you are kind of dumb, really. I mean, she criticizes you for being complex, and you criticize her for being simple. You can do that. Just take her work. Read it. There obviously would be a difference if I chose Yuri's first and then I read Nasuki's. Yeah. See, there are decisions. I am not making enough saves. Like, seriously, I am not making enough saves. I'm going to make more saves for now. But I suppose that's my fault for judging me. See? Yeah. Please don't tell her I say that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I haven't learned to express my own weirdness. I probably hate myself. Also, you actually did this. Okay, so you're feeling coons and you think that's weird. That's not weird. Natsuki would like that way. They will think that's good. She likes good things, so yeah. It will be nice. Boys will get along. I don't know how it is related to Natsuki, so I didn't get the meaning. Well, he was smarter than me, so yeah. I may be ranting a little bit now. I'm glad you are a good listener. Okay, everyone. We are all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the pet festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We are going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Let me look at this. That's a coincidence, actually. Yuri has been working on posters I have designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Uh, Monica. Yeah, we are going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is, we are also going to let anyone else come up with a recite poems too. So you're just putting it on other posters in case anyone wants to prepare it ahead of time. Yeah. So Yuri was paying Korean poster holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. You really think is that bad of an idea? Well, no, but it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign on for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Nasuki. Could never in my life do something like that. But you need Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Nasuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's allowed to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We are the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we are all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? Inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Nasuki and Yuri remain silent. Yuri looks worried. I guess that is no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. My tensors Yuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Maybe, but it's like Nasuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I just have to get it over with. Alright. Yeah. Thanks, Nasuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri directly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We are going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, is this too sudden? Well, if you can recite your poem in front of a club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Sure, of course. Now let's see. Nika flips to her notebook to the specific points she has in mind for herself. She's actually mad at this. She's actually mad, I just noticed. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Weighted Flag. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her confident voice fills the room. Let me just do this. You're going to trick me. Fuck. Not going to. No. Fuck off. Just fuck off, man. Fuck off. More than that, her reflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each and Ichira's eyes, bringing the boss to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply not wrong? I glance around me. One has their own eyes, their eyes on Monica. She really looks amazed. Really has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. I mean, she shouldn't go first if she is that good. Maybe it's a Yori, or Natsuki or Yuri should go first. Or maybe Natsuki or Yuri. Because then they're going to feel like overwhelmed because someone is better than them, maybe. So maybe they should have gone first, not Monica. Okay, let's go. Yuri's intense pressure. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monica. Haha, thanks, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Well done, man. Well done. Let's go. Well, you're as fair up under the sun. You see, the problem is that I have to change voice and doesn't really affect my throat. I'm not doing that because I'm struggling. I'm doing that because the voice kind of stays there. So that's kind of annoying. I have to like go to normal voice, get back to normal. Yeah, that's what I need to do really. Yuri closes a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This point is called. Yuri essentially glances at the shuffles. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Christian. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Because she is brave. She's nice. As Yuri gets past a first couple of lines, her voice changes. It sounds like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Recovering words that is formed with the charged syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect time. This must be a rare glimpse into the boiling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her heart. Suddenly, she's finished. The room is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and closes her eyes as if she would be wilder even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I am the first to start applauding. Yuri enjoys me after the ball and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. No, it's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a pen to her chest and pushes back into her seat. Look at that. It is actually an animation to go fast. She literally just went as fast as she could to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. I said Yuri is down for the count. Stay down. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called my medal. Sorry, I giggled. So Yuri, it's a lot harder than you thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror on your head. It's important, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. So, okay. Let's overthink this a little bit. Yuri, literally got lost in the head. So, our option is Monica suggested mirror. That was the only two options she gave. So Monica has something to do with mirror. There's something about her with mirror. Maybe she's thinking about herself, something else she's criticizing herself, or something else. She's just looking at herself. Yeah. But seriously, this hairstyle, if you remove the colors here and just keep it dark, it will be really creepy. Like this is noticeable. If you look at it closely, it's noticeable. It's second creepy. I see. Wait a minute. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like just Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. Hearing it come from Sayori's voice, how much gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. I mean, Kyo like it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I have seen points of yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. You might need a little more force behind it depending on what you are reading. Monica, shut up! Seriously, shut up! Shut up! That's not good criticism. Shut up, man! Shut up! Oh, I know what you mean. That's I have been producing that kind of thing. It just emerged into in front of everyone. You're get it. Yeah, well, at least it came out nicely. Yeah, that's nice. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a point that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Good girl, good girl, good girl. 10 out of 10. No. Let's not give 10 out of 10 to everyone. 8 out of 10, okay? Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't let me go before Kyo. Wait, sorry. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Kyo lower everyone's standards a little more before I have to leave. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. I mean, in front of everyone in the podium. Okay. Yeah, I messed up. I step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I know I'm still confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it, despite that once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I ain't really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that I'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... You're looking at me. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting a poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. But she is still enthused. The poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite that poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put up whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. I'm so surprised, Natsuki. I think it will be the other way around for me. That's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry for a festival. Let's say, I want to thank everyone for coming to me. It might be hard, but I hope that you have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a point and get enough practice before the festival, okay? We're making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Please. I should probably find some other point to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm really pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Hey. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write points for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I would sort of like to continue that. Nice tone, really. Speeds, nice. 10 out of 10 beats. Yeah. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. And there's the big day. Okay. I can wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, I'm pressing Monica, then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Yes, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must feel a little nice, though. Well, why am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Kyo. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Walk home with Sayori once more. When Toby's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I hope we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So did you say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you? Huh? What will you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Boom. Ah, that's why you decided to advise me on this. Okay, I see. So, I don't know. Okay, if it was me, why would I walk with Yuri? I walk with Sayori because we kind of take the same path, so. But if Yuri and I took the same path too, then why not just one day, because we are still the same. I don't want to mess anyone up. But you were spacing out, right? It isn't like you are going to tell anyone else. So that's a hard question. Oh yes, are you working? Thank you. I'm going to do this now for this game all the time, okay? You don't do this for Fortnite or anything else. I think there are problems with the stream. I guess it wasn't read before for some reason. Why? There are problems with the stream, I guess, I don't know. So what do I do? So obviously I went to my house. I'm in Chicago with Yuri, but if I'm not being sincere, I just don't want her to feel sad because she was spacing out, so she was really thinking about it. She was not jealous. She doesn't get jealous. The point was the present. It was about friends. I'm going to choose Sayori. She needs support me. I need support. Yuri just needs to be encouraged. Sayori, you really think I will ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But you're so beautiful and smart. Nah, you shouldn't think like that. See? That's the right option. There you go. Because actually, in real life, I won't really think a lot about it. I will just say, let's go with Yuri because I almost talk with Yuri. And that's the thing I do when I sit with people in lunch. At least in my life school, this school is chat. It's really chat. The school I go now, it's really chat. I hate it. I hate the game. I hate everything. Really, it's fucking disgusting. My head. But this video is not about my school, really. But in my last school, that's what I did actually. I was just I tried to make a variety. If I felt like I spent a long time since I sat with people who talk Spanish, I was sit with someone who talk Spanish. If I spent some time since I sat with this dude, I would sit with this dude. Taking in mind doesn't like to sit to sit with those other dudes I sit with, so I can bind him there. So I just have to sit with him, and we are just the two of us. If you know who you are, if you're watching my videos, I don't think you're watching my videos, man. Whatever. Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's what I will do. Now that I think of it, there was also another group. I don't really see them as groups. I see them as people who sit with each other. Really, I don't put a category. That's dumb, and not a lot of some people interpret it because they say they do, but they shouldn't. I don't think they intend to do it. They just think that's how it works, but it doesn't work like that in my opinion. Just they want to sit with people. There's also this group of people, and I didn't start a lot with them because the seats were mostly full and full seats. I don't know how them. The seats were mostly full, so I kind of avoided to sit with them. But I wanted to sit with them, so yeah. Like, I don't want them to reserve a seat for me now. Like, I don't talk a lot, so it's not worth it to reserve a seat for me. I'm not being pessimistic, it's just the facts. If I'm going to sit with them, you just have to one day decide to sit somewhere else where they are not planning to talk with each other. Because they do plan to talk with each other. Just want to enjoy lunch, listen to what the others are saying, or maybe if I have something to say, just say something. That's what it is for me. And though I don't have good hearing, people know that. Yeah. I kind of notice that I don't listen to things well. I really see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going on together. Why don't you swing that for me? You are so silly, kid. You think about me too much sometimes. You will deserve it if she wanted it, so... Yes, you deserve it, but... You know... You can't just think like that. I will just... If I knew that I would just go with Sayori for some time until you stop thinking like that, until it will be safe to then start going with other people. Because Yuri will be because we never do it. That's why I will choose Sayori. Come on. You are having these doubts. You can have these doubts. I want to make sure you don't have them. That's a plan, man. Sayori, I have already made up my mind. I really can't figure out you out. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for security to tell someone out. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. I mean, Yuri is fine at least. Suki is fine too. So yeah, that's fine. Who knows what will happen at that time? Let me save. So this is the end of the video. What's up? So this is still on the history. Um, wait, I want to see the saves again, but I'm saying goodbye. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it. Leave a thumbs up. I'm going to put a lot of work to this video really because it's 2 hours. I have to put a lot, I have to edit a lot, so yeah, I'm going to actually put effort this time into this video. Even if you can hear me properly, I don't care, I'm going to do it. Okay? Because I'm not making videos because yours doesn't, well, that's just in my editing might save the video, so I just have to edit. Okay, I can just spend so many days without making a video for plan to YouTube. So yeah, that's my plan really. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I hope you like the video, humans, and leave a like if you really like the video. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike. I don't mind. Just leave the dislike and tell me why you didn't like the video. I guess it's understandable if you didn't like it. I really like comments. Leave any comment. Don't be afraid to leave something. Comments are fine. Criticism is fine. I accept everything. Accept everything. So just drop something. Comments. It's fine. Don't be afraid or something. But wait. I hope that okay. The game it is going above my voice because I did change the game settings and stuff. That's because I can hear properly and that messes up the recording. So yeah, I'm betting you didn't hear me properly, but look, I guess I can fix it still. I think I can fix it. Yeah, now the audio, the game audio is well, I messed up. Whatever, I can fix it. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more videos. Check out my recent Half-Life video. That's the first decent video in my opinion. Decent. Perfect. I really like it. And maybe you like it too. Maybe check that one out. And this might be the second. Or maybe not because I already messed up. Really messed up. Really. Where's the worst of well, God bless America. I thought that's unrelated. Share the video. It really helps if you share the video. This time I'm going to put the intro since I didn't do it on my Half-Life video because it's been so long. So yeah. Now here's the intro. Bye.